Hello everybody, this is Debbie from Stamps and Stuff, and I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator based out of beautiful Lake Havasu City, Arizona, and it is good to be back. I have missed everybody. I thought, I just had this idea that I would take a trip to the hospital and I don't know. I guess I'm an attention seeker or whatever. Anyway, so I have missed you guys, but I'm back. I feel great. And here we go. We're ready to get caught up. And I have a few announcements. Let me make sure here that I am connected up. Oh, yes. Hi, Gail. Okay. I am transmitting, apparently. I see people jumping on. Yay, Sue. Okay. First, I did, just before my little excursion to the hospital, I was looking for these 3M. Remember, I talked about when you make mistakes on your cards and you need to take them off. And, we have the little mono eraser. These are much better, and remember I said that they were a 3M sanding pad, but I have not the last couple years been able to find them at all. And we were in our local, hello everybody, oh it's so good to see everybody, and I want to say thank you for everybody's concern and the cards and the notes and everything. It just really meant a lot. Now, I was out of town. I was in the hospital in Tucson, and so I was away from my code book that I have all my passwords in and everything, so I couldn't get onto my website or anything, because on my computer, I just click on the link and it comes up because the passcode is saved. But I didn't have that with me, so I was kind of really literally incognito. But I won't be doing that again. I tell you, if I ever end up doing this again, that is going with me. I have the codes and everything in my cell phone now. Anyway, back to this. This is what they are, and they are a 3M, and they're kind of a foam-like. And this one is super fine, and then the other one is fine. There's a fine and a super fine is what I use. And to me, they are my go-to. And what I do is I cut them up in little squares like this. So, this one is going to last you a long time. And I had given them to everybody that I knew and all of that, but then I couldn't find them again. And so some of your hardware stores will carry them, some won't. So anyway, we had one on the south side of town, and we happened to be in there, and I just asked them, and they had them right there on the shelf. So it was really cool. Anyway, you cut these up and use these, and what it does is it gently sands off that top layer, and you're able to make those when you get a little goober or whatever on it. If it's glue or something, you want to take it off with these. But if it's ink, an ink spot, you need to sand it off. And now this works with solid core paper. So if you have paper that is colored on both sides, but it's white inside, this is not the best to use because it will sand off those colored layers. But it is my go-to, so I have finally found that. Okay, now my online class to go, since I was kind of incognito there for a while, what I am going to do is I am going to leave this open until I think it's the 15th. No, the 20th. So you have till the 20th to sign up for this class, and this is what it is. I have this little card here. There is two, or actually three 3D projects. This one was one that I adapted from Erica Serwin. Now hers was one piece and it had a little spout down at the bottom, and I kind of changed it into a box. So that will be one, and then this little cute little purse, and then the other card. So that will be open until the 20th. Now the all-inclusive portion is sold out. In other words, I don't have any more of those, and that is not available anymore. So I have Option 2, 3, and 4 are available still. And so you can just go to Stampsnstuff.org and hit the contact me button and say that you'd either like to sign up or that you would like the information sheet, and I will shoot you an email that gives you all the particulars on the class, and then you can tell me which option and I can bill you via PayPal. So there's that. Also, now on our drawings and everything, I went back and I checked through my pirate ship where I do all my shipping, and everything's been delivered except for Marie Ange Johnstone, and hers are out now, the pearls. And then Brenda Coleman, I will be contacting you. I wrote down that you won, but I didn't write down what you won. So if you remember, I will get in contact with you. Let me know what I need to send you. But I think everybody else's is out there. Okay, now, drawing winners, online class. Okay, and my host code gifts too for the orders while I was gone, they will be going out tomorrow. So I think that's about it. So I am going to get to, this is today. Get my feet wet again. I feel like I'm starting all over with this. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Sherry. Oh, hi, Sandy. Oh, it's so good to see you guys. I'm so excited. Great. Oh, love you guys. Anyway, okay, this is the paper pumpkin kit from last month. Now, I am working with the new one this month. We will have our class here in town next week, and I will be going on with it. I have a real neat interactive card. That's the baseball one. So I have a neat idea for an interactive card. Now, this one really was a powerhouse. That's so cool. It came with instructions, I think, to make 12 cards, and I've made 14, and I could make another easily 14 or more. It just, there's so many, especially when you have these envelopes that you can split open and use them. This is just absolutely, like I say, I have 14. I bet you could easily make 30 cards out of this, and that's with just taking a couple card bases of your own and substituting them in. But I have, you can see I have tons of stuff here still. You know, I have all of these to use, the envelopes. I like to split them open. I have these. I have the stickers, more stickers. So it just really, it was a good deal. Where can you get a deal like that? I hope all of you were able to take advantage of the $5 special that we had this last month. I had, and thank you to everybody that subscribed with me for that. Okay, now let's get going, and I will kind of go through these, and then I will have photographs of all of them up on my website. I will do it as soon as I'm done. Then I go and I will be photographing and putting them onto the web, and then I'll have all the links below to everything. But that will be on Stampsnstuff.org. So this one, I took one of the cards and I split it, and I took just the front off, one of the stickers here. This with the stamp set, You Are So Cool, I did this with the Stamparatus and I hinge stamped it. So that is a very easy technique to do. And so there's one there. Actually, I should do it this way, huh? Okay, now this one, I combined it with the designer series paper that was out that coordinated with this. And this here is one of the envelopes that I used. Because see, let me show you here. I'm just going to kind of split this open so that you can, whoop. Let me go over here. And right about there. So you open this, and then this gives you another front panel. So always make sure you check out your envelopes. Hi, Sandy. How's everything in Texas? Okay. Then this one, again, was one of the die cut cards, and I took and I split it, and I used a couple of the little sentiment strips, a little bit of coordinating ribbon, and then I put this on. These are just little strips from, gosh, where did I get those? Oh, I think this was actually with the designer paper. So I have this one. And then who doesn't love the melons? So I took one of the cards here and I split it and I stamped the hay, made a little black bow there. And that's number 4. Now, the rest of these came together really, really easy. And this is to show you that I have done several of this type with the stickers. In other words, I used one sheet of stickers and I made a whole bunch of cards with them. Let me get this. These are the stickers. So what I did was I did a little wash in the background with Coastal Cabana, and then I embossed and I did this so that you can see that you can do 3 or 4 of these cards and then put them in one of the acetate boxes, and they make really good gifts, good stocking stuffers for Christmas. And then I embossed this with the dots. You can emboss it with anything. And I used the little, actually my stamp set is over there with the rest of them. It's already filed away. So you'd use the background, and then I just put a few gems here. So I did that. And these are all basically done the same way, just different sentiments and different sticker. So they are really cute. I love this one. So I just pop up the sticker and then I did all of the washes at once, and then I assembled all the cards in kind of a assembly line fashion. So a little something to brighten your day. And then happy birthday. So these are basically all the same format, but let's see, how many stickers are there? 3, 6, 9, 10 stickers. So if you did this with just your stickers, you would get 20 cards out of this kit just using these stickers. So they really make a nice gift. And then here, the Oh Happy Day. Same thing, doing the wash in there, stamping a little bit with the little dots that were in the stamp set, and the gems. And then this is Sunshine. Now this one, I believe, I don't think that was with this set. It was a previous Paper Pumpkin set, I think. Let me see. I should have brought the set over here. Yeah, it was another one. And I will have the particulars on that when I go and post it. I'll tell you which month that this came out of. Mine are, let me go get it here real quick. Okay. Okay, these were 2 other sets that I used along with the stamp set for this month. And this one was June of 2020, a box of Sunshine. And I used several of the sentiments there. And then I also used this one, which was May 2020. And I used some of these. So then we have this one, the popsicle. Hey there. Way to go. This was the only one I was not really hot on. I just, to me, that popsicle, I don't know. I love kiwi, but I don't know. That just was not my most favorite. You're one in a melon, wishing you a slice of happiness. So you can see, you can have all of these times 2 out of the one kit, plus all the others and everything else that I have left. This one was one of the cards. Let me see if I have another one of them, because I have a lot of these left over that I haven't used yet. That was this one. And what I did is I sliced it up and then I offset it on a piece of paper and then cut it in strips the other way so that I would get these offsetting lines with the sunshine. So those are a few of the alternatives I have, and I will have this month's next week. I'm working on that currently. My classes here on in person will start back up again next month. So anyway, oh, from Australia. Hi, Carrie. Glad to have you. Okay, so that is this. I will have photographs of all of these on the website later this evening. That will go online. And let me see. Okay, now Friday's class, we're going to be working with the days to remember. And this is how to use the calendar. And this is really a cool set. And it is very easy to set these calendars up and stamp them. It just is really easy. So that will be Friday. we will be working with that set, and I'm also going to be using the biggest wish, and it really is a cool thing. And then that's the hand, these are the hand pinned, so that will be fun. I have tons. I have a box like this that's sitting at the end of this counter, and they are stamp sets that haven't been used yet. They're new ones. So the whole the whole end down there, I put them down there so that I make sure I use them, and I can't put them away where they get filed until they get used. So I'm anxious to get going on all this new stuff. So anyway, there you have it, and I will get busy on the post. And again, I'm so glad to be back. What I have is I have a major blood clot in my left leg, and it goes from my groin all the way down past my knee into my calf. So I'm on mega blood thinners. I have an IVC filter in place, but I feel good. You know, it's one of those things that they just have to manage and everything. So gradually your body starts to absorb it and break it up, I guess. So anyway, I'm back, and I just want to thank you so much for all the comments and the notes and the cards and emails and everything that I've gotten. It really was humbling. I love all you guys, and there's nothing that's more fun than being on here and interacting with all of you. Okay, got somebody from Missouri. Glad to have you. Felicia. Well, I'm glad to be back too. Yeah, well, you know, such as it is, those things happen. You know, they come kind of cramp our style every once in a while. But I'm doing good. My blood work is all really good and everything. So here I am, and I'm back, and I am so glad to be back. So that is, I think, all I have right now by way of... Oh, also, the orders that came in on the host code, those host code gifts will be going out this week too. So, and I appreciate those that are hanging with me on keeping the online class open. It was, I was faced with either coming back and trying to get it out and get the next one up and out and all of that stress. And I thought, well, no, I think I'm just going to let that ride. I had... I think 1,800 emails, and there were a lot of people that wanted in on the class, so I thought, well, I will hold it open. So anyway, to those that are signed up and waiting, kind of expect a little extra goodie in with your class. I really appreciate you letting me, and I have contacted everybody that was already signed up as of right now. I believe if you're signed up and I haven't contacted you, let me know. So anyway, I appreciate you hanging with me, and we'll get this rolling back again. It's good to be back, and I will see you again on Friday. So you guys have a great day, and I love you all, and thank you.